Hi students, this is a quick demo of how to use the wiki function in Blackboard to proceed with your final projects. I'm going to use a test wiki I just created to show you how it can work. So I'm going to the wikis page. I'm clicking into a wiki. Now when you first go to your group wiki, if no one in your group has created any pages yet, it's going to look like this. So you have to give your first wiki page a name. I'm going to call mine 1 Introduction, and I'm going to put some text in there. Let's see, I'm using this page that has placeholder language for using on the internet, and I'll just paste some of that in here. Okay, so there's my first page, and I'll click Submit. So now I have my first wiki page, and you'll see that it's naming my pages off here to the right. So I can proceed with making more pages by clicking Create Wiki Page. I'm going to name my second page Part 2 to Part 2. The idea here is to you're actually going to name it the name of the subtopic that you're featuring there. That's just example language. So I'm going to paste in some text, whatever you've written about your topic. So let's practice with some of the other things. You probably want to some working hyperlinks in there. To do that, you highlight the language you want to link link from. I'm going to go back to the web page where I borrowed that language from, and now I've got this highlighted. Click on the thing that looks like a piece of chain, paste in my URL. I want it to open in a new window. I'm going to give it a name so that people using a screen reader will know what that hyperlink is. So now I've got a working hyperlink. Maybe I want to put an image right here in my page. So I click on this thing that looks like a little landscape. When I mouse over it, it says Insert Edit Image. And that invites me to browse my computer. So here's an image that's on my desktop research banner. Just use that one. And again, we want to give it a name. And then click Insert. So now I've got some text, a working hyperlink, an image. Let's also practice putting a video in here. This is one way to do it. Go to Mashups here and click, let's say I want to put a YouTube video. Now, to search for a YouTube video, you need to know the name of it. I'm going to use the intro to our course, which I've temporarily made public instead of unlisted so that the Mashups feature can find it. So Mashups, YouTube video. I'm going to put the exact name of the video in here and click Go, and Mashups will find it. I click Select, and it invites me to decide, do I want a thumbnail or do I want embed video? I think I prefer embed video, which is a bit bigger thumbnail with a nice big play button in it. And I will show the YouTube URL and click Submit. So when you first do that, before you hit Save, you've got a yellow box here. That does mean that it's worked. So when I click Submit, now I've got a nice page with a lot of the things, features you would probably want to include in your wiki pages. I've got a working hyperlink, I've got text, I've got an image, and I've got a video. Probably down here at the bottom you would want to also include your references for that page. And you'll see that the pages the list of pages are displaying off to the right here, so that'll make it easier for my reader to know what order I want them to read the pages in. If you already created pages and they're not named in that way, you can just do the drop-down menu and click Edit and go back and edit the name of your pages to give them numbers at the beginning so they'll display in a nice organized way like that. So that's just a quick overview. I hope this is helpful. And I hope it's familiar to you from other things that you've done over the course of the semester with the discussion board and with your blogs. So just let me know if you have any questions. Good luck. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you come up with.